Hello dear CMA aspirants from South India. As you all already know, Akash Agarwal classes has launched for you all 100% English lectures in English for CMA Foundation students giving their examination in December 2025 and onwards. So here I am going to tell you how do you enroll in the batch. You just have to join our WhatsApp community which is given in the link. Fill up the Google form again given in the link and do download our mobile application Akash Agarwal classes to access the notes. You all know the lectures which we are going to conduct will be 100% covered. There would be no subject which we are not taking care of. So we are going to take care of each and every subject, each and every concept. We are going to take MCQs for you. We are going to provide test papers. We are going to take live mentee sessions as well. Lectures which we are going to take for you all are 100% recorded lectures and not dubbed lectures. And you all know we have exclusive team ready for you all to teach you for your CMA Foundation December 2025 attempt for subject wise as well. And we are uploading the lectures on a weekly basis. All the important links which will be useful to you all are uploaded in the description box. Since we have many students who have cleared CMA examination at all the levels from Akash Agarwal classes, and to reciprocate the love which we have received from South Indian students, we are here for you all taking lectures 100% in English, so that we can clear your CMA Foundation December 25 attempt together. So keep studying, do watch all the lectures till the end, and do show some love by liking the video, subscribing to the channel, and putting up a word in the comment box. Keep studying. Bye-bye.
Hello my dear CMA Foundation students as well as CMA Intermediate students. In the previous session we have discussed the not-for-profit organization, that is NPO. We have covered all the theory topics. We have also covered what are the financial statements of NPO. Just a quick recap to all this, and we will be covering our MCQs. First of all, NPO, the main motive of NPO is not to earn profit and to provide services. It is for the welfare of the society. There are some features of NPO. They are elected by the trustee board. They are not driven by any profit motive. The main purpose of the organization is to provide social service. Main source of income is what? Donations and subscriptions. The funds are utilized maximum for the benefit of the society. The membership process is non-transferable. We have learned about what is the entrance fees. We have also go through the donation. There are two types of donation. One is specific donation, another one is general donation. After that, legacy. Legacy means what? It is a type of capital receipt. We have get an example of legacy. After the death of the person, the property will be passes to organization, and it is written in the what? Will. After that, we have studied about the endowment. We don't have to use the fund money. We have to invest that money, and the income which we generate from that money can be used, and only for the which purpose? Specific purpose. Life membership fees. It is a type of capital receipt for an NPO. Subscription. It is a revenue receipt. It is occurring again and again. It is recorded on accrual concept. The main source of income are donations and subscription for a not-for-profit organization. There are three financial statements of NPO. First is receipt and payment, income and expenditure, and balance sheet. Receipt and payment on cash basis, income and expenditure on accrual basis. Balance sheet, instead of capital, we will be using capital fund. Receipt and payment is similar to your cash book. It is a real account in nature. It starts with the opening balance and with the closing balances. We have all studied this point, and after that we have gone on the income and expenditure account. An income and expenditure account is nominal by nature. It is similar to your profit and loss account. If income is greater and expense is less, we will be getting surplus, and if expense is greater or income is less, we will be getting what? Deficit. We have also go through the part of balance sheet. Instead of capital, we will be using what? Capital fund. The balance sheet remains the same. Common adjustment. The first important adjustment was subscription. 2 items was supposed to be added and 2 items were to be deducted. 2 items which we have to add. First one was outstanding of current year, and second was income of current year received in previous year. These 2 items will be added and 2 items will be deducted, that is income of previous year received in current year, and one more item, income of next year received in current year. First two items will be added and another two items will be deducted. First one was outstanding of current year, second one was income of current year received in previous year, and two items of less will be income of previous year received in current year, income of next year received in what? Current year. These two items will be added, those two items will be deducted. We will be getting the amount of income and expenditure. If we have to go from receipt and payment to income and expenditure, normal formula will be used, but if we have to go from income and expenditure to receipt and payment, we have to reverse the formula. We have discussed all this point in the previous lecture. We have also get with the point of subscription. I have also discussed why opening outstanding, opening pre-receive, closing pre-receive, closing outstanding by receipt and payment to income and expenditure. We have all completed this, and we have also done with the example of subscription account. Now let's go ahead with the MCQ session of our NPO. There are in total 35 MCQs which will be clearing your concept. The first one is, which of the following item is shown in the receipt and payment account? Only items of capital nature, only items of revenue nature which are received during the period of accounts. First of all, receipt and payment will be recording all capital as well as revenue, whether it has been of current year, previous year, next year. If it has been received in the current year or paid, we have to record. Only items of revenue nature, no. Both the items of capital or revenue nature which are received during the period of accounts. Option number D will be correct answer. There are 100 members each paying annual subscription of 500. The receipt and payment account shows arrears of subscription of 4,500, advance subscription of 6,000, and current year received was 44,500. How much should be credited to income and expenditure? Income and expenditure on accrual basis. Simple. 500 members, 100 rupees each will be how much? 50,000. Option number D will be the correct answer. There are 250 members in the Shri Krishna Club where annual subscription of 500. During the year 16-17, subscription received was 97,500. Very important. And subscription receivable is 47,500. What amount of subscription is received advance during the year? First of all, 250 members according to 500. 250 according to 500 will be 1,25,000. Subscription received was 97,500. Out of this, receivable is 47,500. So 97,500 plus 47,500 will be 1,45,000. But we have to get the income of 1,25,000. If 97,500 has been received and 47,500 is yet to be receivable, and we have received the amount of 1,25,000 for the current year for income and expenditure account, so the amount of advance will be 20,000. Option number A. Option number A, the amount will be how much? 20,000. Income and expenditure shows a subscription of 2,50,000. Subscription accrued in the beginning of the year and at the end of the year were 25,000 and 35,000 respectively. The amount of subscription received appearing in receipt and payment account will be, first of all, it is a reverse sum because we have given with income and expenditure. We have to find out receipt and payment. Then accrued in the beginning of the year, it is means it is an income of which year? Income of previous year received in current year. So normally we have to what? Deduct it, but we have to now add it. And 37,500 at the end of the year, it is an income of current year which is not yet received. Normally we have to add it, but now we have to deduct it. So 2,50,000 plus 25,000 minus 37,500 will be 2,37,500. The answer will be option number A. The answer will be option number A, 2,37,500. Any donation received for specific purpose should be credited to. If a donation is received for specific purpose, it should be credited to which fund? Special fund. it will be taken into which fund? Special fund. Yes, let's start with the next MCQs. We have covered with the MCQ number 5. The MCQ number 6 is, in case of not-for-profit concern, endowment fund receipt is treated as a which receipt? Capital receipt. Option number A will be the correct answer, because endowment fund receipt means a type of receipt which we cannot use, but we have to invest the money in some securities, and the income which is earned from that securities can be utilized for specific purpose only. It is known as endowment fund. The fund money cannot be utilized for any purpose. The fund money has to be invested in some, basically investment in government securities, and the income from which income which has earned from that investment, that we can utilize for specific purpose. As a regard the accounting treatment, legacy should be what? Capitalized. Legacy should be what? Capitalized. Subscription received in advance to be shown in the which side? Whenever we have received subscription in advance, so it is an income of next year which we have received in current year, it will be treated as a liability, because it is an income of which year? Next year, which we have received in current year. It will be shown as a liability because it has been received but the benefit has not been yet given. Dash is earned during the current year, current accounting year, but not received during the year. It is known as accrued income. It has been earned during the current year but not received during the year. The next question. Let's go ahead with the next question. Subscription received during the year rupees 50,000. Subscription outstanding at the end of the year was 8,000 and outstanding at the beginning of the year was rupees 6,000. So net income from the subscription will be, we have received 50,000 from the subscription and outstanding at the end of the year. It means that the amount is yet to be received will be 8,000, that will be added because it is outstanding of current year, and subscription outstanding at the beginning of the year. It means that it is an income of which year? Previous year, which we have received in current year. Deduct 6,000. So answer will be 52,000. Option number C will be correct. Let's go ahead. Endowment fund received by a club is a which receipt? Capital receipt. Income statement of a charitable institution is known as which account? Income and expenditure account, already discussed above. If income is 16,000, and deficit debited to the capital fund is rupees 4,300, then expenditure is very important. If income is 16,000 and deficit debited to the capital fund is 4,300, it means that expense is greater and the income is less. So income plus deficit will be given to expenditure, that will be 20,300, and the option number C will be correct. Because income is 16,000 and deficit is how much? 4,300. The surplus of NPO is distributed among the members. Answer is false. The surplus of NPO is not being distributed among the members. Outstanding salary is shown as an NPO. Outstanding salary means expense of the current year which is yet to be paid. It will be shown in a liability. It will be not adjusted in the P&L, because in NPO we do not prepare P&L, we prepare income and expenditure account. So outstanding salaries will be shown as a liability. Income and expenditure account shows cash available, closing capital, cash available in the bank account, surplus or deficit of for the current accounting period. Income and expenditure is a which account? Income and expenditure is a nominal account. Very important MCQ. Outstanding subscription, the amount which is yet to be received will be considered as an asset. Any donation for a specific purpose, it means that it will be a specific donation and it should be credited to the special fund. Option number C. Subscription received by an organization. When we receive the subscription, it will be a which receipt? Whenever we will be receiving a subscription, it will be a revenue receipt. It is recurring nature, na? That's why it will be a revenue receipt. The purchase of snacks and food stuff is a capital expenditure. False. Just give me a second. Yes. The purchase of snacks and food stuff is a revenue expenditure and not a capital expenditure. The amount of property received by an NPO as stated by the will of the deceased person is commonly known as, I have given you the example of legacy. Option number C. Income and expenditure is prepared on which basis? Accrual basis, because it is similar to your profit and loss account. Income and expenditure shows an amount of 10,000. It is a reverse sum. Why? Because income and expenditure is given and you have to find out the receipt and payment. Subscription accrued in the beginning of the year. It means that accrued in the beginning of the year, it is an income of which year? Previous year that we have received in the current year. Normally, we have to deduct the amount, but now we have to add it beginning and at the end of the year, where rupees 1,000 and 1,500. 1,500 is at the end of the year. So it is an income of which year? Current year, which is yet to be received. Normal case, we have to add that, but now we have to what? Deduct it. How much? 1,500. So 11,000 minus 1,500 will be how much? 9,500. Option number A will be correct. Option number A will be correct. At the end of the accounting year, outstanding subscription is shown as a liability in the balance sheet. Outstanding subscription, it means that subscription is yet to be received. It will be treated as an asset and not a liability. Answer will be false. Subscription received during the year will be how much? 1,80,000. 1,80,000 is received during the year. Outstanding at the end of the year is 20,000. And advance at the end of the year is 10,000. Outstanding means the amount is yet to be received. We have to add that amount because it is a normal case. Because receipt and payment is given and we have to find out income and expenditure. Receive at the end of the year in advance. It means that income of which year? Next year, which has been received in current year. Less 10,000. So 2 lakh minus 10,000 will be 1,90,000. Option number B. Receipt and payment is prepared on, it is similar to the cash book. It will be prepared on cash basis. 4 lakh received as an annual membership subscription. Out of this, 80,000 is pertaining for the previous accounting period, whereas 40,000 is receivable at the end of the accounting period. Calculate the amount that will be shown in the income and expenditure for the year. 4 lakh is received. It is receipt and payment, normal case. The second point is 80,000 is previous accounting year. It means that income of previous year received in current year. Deduct this 80,000. Whereas 40,000 is receivable at the current accounting period. It means that income of current year which is yet to be received. Add 40,000. So calculate the amount of subscription. 4 lakh minus 80, 3 lakh 20, 3 lakh 20 plus 40 will be giving me what? 3,60,000. Option number B will be correct. Which of the following accounting equation of an NPO? In an NPO, we do not use capital. Instead of capital, we will be using capital fund. So the equation will be asset is equal to liability plus capital fund. First one will be scrap, second one will be scrap. And we know that capital fund is also known as accumulated fund or general fund. Liabilities is equal to asset plus accumulated fund. Wrong. Accumulated fund plus liability is equal to asset. Yes, option D will be correct. In a club, subscription received for the current year was 2,50,000. It is receipt and payment. Very, very, very important. Subscription of the current year received in previous year. Income of current year received in previous year. First of all, read the question. 25,000. Subscription outstanding for the current year is 45,000. Received in advance is 11,000 and subscription of previous year received in current year was 35,000. Read the question. You have given with receipt and payment, but you don't have to find out income and expenditure. At the end of the current year, the amount of subscription received in advance will be. It means that
what you have to find out the amount of advance which has been received in the current year. It will be 11,000, only this amount. We have to do nothing with this, no add, no minus. Only the amount of subscription received in advance is relevant. The income and expenditure are equivalent to the profit and loss account of a business enterprise. True, it is similar to your P&L account. For a non-trading organization, honorarium is a capital receipt. It is a payment to secretary on a monthly or annual basis. It is a revenue expenditure. The answer will be false. Income and expenses related to the price fund. Price fund is a specific fund that will be appearing in the liability side of the balance sheet. So whatever will be the income and whatever will be the expense, it will be taken to the respective fund. If it is an income, it will be added. If it will be expense, it will be deducted. So option number C is correct. Liability side of the balance sheet. The capital of NPO is generally known as accumulated fund, or we can know as capital fund. Subscription received in advance by a club are shown in the dash side of the balance sheet. It means that income of which year? Next year, received in current year, we have to give the benefit. The answer will be liability side of the balance sheet. Over here, we have completed all the MCQs, 35 MCQs of NPO. 35 MCQs of what? NPO. In the previous session, we have covered with the topic of final accounts, almost 35 MCQs of, 45 MCQs of final accounts were covered. So 45 MCQs of final accounts. So in total there will be 80 MCQs which has been covered in two topics, that is final accounts and NPO. The main purpose will be what? Solve these MCQs in a correct manner. Firstly, read the concept, understand the concept, listen to the lecture, then solve the MCQs. Just do not solve the MCQs. It will be creating a lot of hurdle in your exams. First read the concepts, then go through the all points. Again, try to revise the concept in a 5 to 10 minute session. Then go with the MCQs. It will be helping you very much to clear the exams. And another important thing, if any students is watching, if anyone is watching the lecture for the first time, subscribe the channel, do like the video and do share with your friends. And one more important thing, we have also given the WhatsApp community link in the description box. Also join the same, because it will be very beneficial to clear your CMA foundation exams. Now, we have firstly completed how many? 30 over here. 135. I have already covered with 135 MCQs earlier. So 80 plus 135 will be approximately 215. Plus you have rectification plus depreciation. Yes. So 215 plus 35 MCQs of rectification of error and depreciation has been taken care by our Naneshwar sir. So total MCQs till now will be 280 MCQs has been covered. In your CMA foundation paper number 2 accounts, we have till now covered 280 MCQs. Also, we have covered all the concepts in a very detailed manner. So do share with your friends, all the South Indian students, all the students who are belonging to the South region, who are not comfortable with Hindi. The lectures are recorded in English and not dubbed in English. It will be helping you to clear the exams. So till now, we have covered total 280 MCQs. Now only some topics are remaining that will be also uploaded on our YouTube channel. Just stay connected, stay tuned, do subscribe the channel, and all the best for your upcoming exams. Thank you everyone. Bye bye. Take care from this session. We'll be meeting in the next session.